cousin. So apparently Rihanna and her son, baby daddy, were fighting at the Met Gala, girl. Why? Because ASAP Rocky is always up in Becky's face, girl. Let's go ahead and watch this video, and then we're going to read what the lip readers are saying about what was being said.
Riri. She's not happy. Oh, she's not happy. I'm looking at his. They are not happy.
Don't come up, guys. What? Don't go up.
Oh, but they're not happy. Are they arguing?
Yeah, they're arguing.
Oh, he looks like it. They were partying when they left. They spent like 4 hours getting her ready. She was only.
Ooh.
What up, Reed? That's my God for years. I called you. Reed, how you doing tonight? Good?
Yes, how are you?
Peace and blessings. You know, the backstage live, you know what I mean? You know how we do that. What do you think about tonight? Was it good tonight? You had a good time tonight? Look, I just got here, man.
You see him over there up in Becky's face? Yeah, that a little bit.
Hey, you had a good time?
Yes, how are you?
Peace and blessings. That's my God for years.
Look at Ace over there in Becky's face.
Rhea, how you doing tonight? Good?
Yes, how are you?
Peace and blessings. The backstage live, you know what I mean? You know how we do that. What do you think about tonight? Was it good tonight? You had a good time tonight? Look, I just got here, man. I'm just happy to see everybody. That's the fact. Backstage live. I won't be backstage live.
Yes, honey.
I caught you at the fashion show. Look at my God.
Becky.
See you again, bro. Likewise. Big love, world. I appreciate that, man. You know how we go. Big love. Look, that's.
Oh, Lord. The song, there was a song on there, so hopefully it will get rid of it. Okay, honey. So yeah, he was over there in Becky's face, and we all know that's his preference. You know, I just hate that Rihanna got with him and had babies by him, because I think she could do so much better. So especially she was dating that other guy over there in the where was that over there? Girls, you have to marry a man. They're not married. But marry a man who just adores you. And of course, ASAP Rocky doesn't adore her because, you know, he's her son husband. But anyways, let's hear what this.
Everybody's getting the Rihanna and ASAP Rocky story completely wrong. After the Met Gala, the internet started going crazy over this video that TMZ posted of Rihanna and ASAP Rocky in the van looking tense. People were like, oh my God, they're fighting. She's yelling at him. And then a blind item account started pouring in saying that ASAP Rocky was allegedly communicating with another woman at the Met Gala who he financially supports. And then Tyla accidentally made the whole thing even messier because she posted saying Rihanna walked away from her saying, my baby daddy's calling me. And because of all this, people are like, oh, Rihanna.
And let me just say this Tyla girl, she is so entitled.
Away from her saying, my baby daddy's.
She is so entitled. I cannot stand entitled people. And I just think she is so entitled. That Tyla girl, she's extremely entitled. Huh? Rihanna is the queen. Talk about Rihanna walked away from, and who are you? She's so entitled, but you know, I ain't gonna say what I really want to say, because you know how those people feel about us anyways. Read between the lines. You know how they feel about us, okay? Talk about she walked away from me. Girl, bye.
Calling me. And because of all this, people are like, oh, Rihanna was upset in the van because she caught ASAP Rocky in real time. Okay, but Rihanna's camp shut it all down. They told TMZ they were not fighting. She wasn't jealous, and that she was just exhausted after being awake for something like 16 hours. And you know, they have kids. Here's what everyone's getting wrong. All of it is true. I believe that ASAP Rocky was talking to the mistress that he funds. I believe Rihanna was tired, and I believe that she genuinely was not upset. Here's why I believe this is true. Because Rihanna herself once said about A$AP Rocky that we knew the trouble we could bring into each other's lives. And meanwhile, A$AP Rocky has publicly called himself a schmex addict. He literally said he'd been one since junior high.
So let's think about that. Rihanna chose a schmex addict as her baby daddy, which means those spirits. Oh, by the way, to the cousins in the comments that were guessing what nail color I should choose, you guys didn't respond enough, but it's like a pink reddish. It's like a reddish pinkish color. It's T27. So I think somebody guessed T21. So that's right there in that family. T27 is the one I chose. Okay. Isn't that nice? Yes, it's pretty, right? Okay, go back. So think about that. Rihanna chose a schmex addict to be her baby daddies. So she has three boys or 2 boys and 1 girl? I don't remember, child. So you know what that means? Those spirits, this is why we have to be careful who we choose to be the father of our children. Those spirits transfers down. So those kids are also going to be schmex addict. Yes. So that's why you don't just go ahead and get pregnant and have a baby daddy, girl. No. You got that bloodline. I learned something about my husband's. We were passing someplace and my husband said, oh, my grandfather used to live here and this happened. And I got so upset with him. I'm like, you didn't tell me. You needed to tell me that. You should have told me. I would have been praying. I need to start praying. I got to plead the blood of Jesus of Lou Michael. Because there are spirits that's in bloodline that transfers from generation to generation to generation. Okay. And so just think about that. She chose a schmex addict to be the father of her children. Go ahead, girl.
He's publicly talked about orgies. He's publicly talked about having a giant bed for orgies. He literally said the woman that I'm around are into free-spirited shit like me. So what? He's suddenly not that person anymore? No. And that's why I think Rihanna probably knows exactly who she's with. And I think people project really traditional relationship expectations onto celebrity couples. And I don't think Rihanna has ever presented herself like a traditional celebrity wife. I think people would be shocked about how many celebrity couples quietly have marriage relationships with these understandings. Everyone thinks Rihanna was mad at him. I think Rihanna knows exactly who she married, and I think it's an agreement between both of them. So what do you think? Do you think Rihanna was really upset, or do you think they have an understanding in their marriage?
I think she was really upset because women do this. Let's not act like women don't marry men thinking that they're going to change or thinking you can change them. We know women do this every day. He's an abuser. You marry him thinking he's not going to abuse you, or he's a liar, he's a cheater, and you marry him thinking he's not going to lie and cheat. So let's go to the article, Cosmopolitan, and let's read what the alleged lip readers are saying that they were saying. Some of it doesn't make sense to me, but maybe you guys could translate in the comments, okay? So this is Cosmopolitan. A lip reader breaks down Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's reported argument following the Met Gala. While Rihanna and A$AP certainly stole the show as one of the best dressed couples in 2026 Met Gala red carpet, it is what seemingly happened following the event that has people talking. In the footage captured by TMZ, the couple was seen having a seemingly tense interaction in the back of a Sprinter van. And now a lip reader has entered the chat to reveal what was allegedly said. According to the lip reader, Nicole Hecklin for Online Casino Canada via The Mirror, the clip opened with Rihanna seemingly asking, Rocky, you don't care for me, do you? To which he reportedly responded with, are you for real? You're crazy. Can't you see? Crap. Get out. I can't be around you. I don't understand crap. I don't think she got that one right, because crap is not something people say. Crap. You might say crap, but that's not even a word that we use so much this day. Like the older generation, maybe Generation X might say that's crap or something. But I just don't see Gen millennials. I don't think crap is right. Okay. Rihanna is Rocky up here exhausted after Met Gala. So let's see the video again, and let's see if the video lines up too.
Oh shoot! Oh, she's tired.
You don't care about me, do you? Okay, that sound match, right? That kind of match up, right? You don't care about me. You don't care for me, do you? In which report? Are you for real? You're crazy. Can't you see? Okay, let's see.
She's not happy.
Oh, she's not happy.
You're crazy.
They are not happy.
Just don't come up,
Are you
guys.
for real?
Don't go up.
That. Woo! Get out, man. I can't be around you. Ooh, did he tell her to get out? Ooh! This is what happened when you give these Negroes power over you, ladies. Ooh! Did he say get out the van? Girl.
Oh, but they're not happy. Are they arguing?
Low key looks like it. They were partying when they left. They spent like 4 hours getting her ready, and she was only.
Wow. So from what I have read in another article, things apparently only escalated from there. After Reed gives a little laugh, Rocky seemingly told her, "I'm done here." Ooh! Rihanna allegedly responded, "You're done. I'm done. I'm tired. No, you're done. You can drop me." Ooh! Because apparently, from what I was reading, the day after was she wanted them to go home, go back to the hotel, and he wanted to go out and hang out for the night. I mean, that's who you married, Rihanna. I don't understand what you expected. That's the man you married. Okay, let's read on, girl. Rocky possibly retort, "You trying something? Hey, try." Wow. As a reminder, all this went down after somewhat tense seeming interaction captured inside the Met Gala, where Rihanna appeared to give Rocky a side eye after she spotted him chatting with a group that included creative director, that lady Giovanni Evigalani, as well as her Tyla. And we did see that video.
I called you. Rhea, how you doing tonight? Good?
Yes, how are you?
Peace and blessings. You know, the backstage live. You know what I mean? You know how we do that. What?
Okay, because that music is a problem. Tyla later dismissed claims that she'd been snubbed by the singer, explaining in a TikTok, I met Rihanna, but I think she was occupied, because I went up to her. I was like, "Oh, hey." And she was like, "My baby dad is calling me." You see how entitled this little girl is? Somebody needs to slap her. Oh, I never liked that girl. And I was like, "Oh, maybe she was busy, so I don't know." I felt awkward. I don't know how to say hi if I feel like someone's busy. Ugh. A source also provided more context, since declaring Reed and Rocky were an argument but simply drained from the event. It was a long day and they were running on empty. One source told the outlet, which also claimed they're happy and people are simply overanalyze a tired moment. I think they were arguing. It was obvious. They were arguing. It wasn't just tired. If it was just tired, hey, let's just go. We would sit next to each other, shoes off. Hey, let's go home and be with her friend. They were arguing, girl. They were arguing. But you know what I was thinking? I'm not gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it because y'all is emotional. Y'all is emotional. But I'm sure you know what I'm thinking about. Because I always felt like they was fighting, not he was beating her ass. I feel like they were. But anyways, child. But anyways, let's see this one. So this one is a funny interpretation of what happened.
I'm good at reading lips, so I'm going to interpret what's taking place here. Hey, did you try that shrimp that they had? It seemed a little off. Am I tripping or something? Nah, I had that shit too. It was kind of gross. I'm not going to lie. The amount of money we paid for this shit should have never been tasting like that. I'm going to need a refund or something. That shit was gross. I could have stayed home for all this shit, low key. Yo, has it ever been this bad? No, I've been here a couple years now. It ain't never been this bad. But this year, it was definitely empty. Less people. Yeah, the vibes just seemed like they was all the way off, huh? Damn. Now these niggas trying to get some pictures, some photos or something. I'm gonna turn my back to them. I'm good at
That was funny. That was funny. And so here is a TikTok about the whole Tyla. I can't stand that girl. She's so entitled to me. And, you know, I know where that's coming from. Because, you know, they think they're better than the rest of us black folks. Ugh. Ugh. You know, you got to get ugh. Okay, child.
This whole situation with Tyla and Rihanna feels very planned. Because you have to remember, Tyla did not wake up from a nap and suddenly decide to make that video.
Right.
This was all very well planned and orchestrated. As soon as people saw the video and started questioning the tension between Rihanna and Tyla, please trust me that her PR team jumped on that opportunity right away, which is why Tyla's response did not feel genuine. And did you notice that her explanation about how she first met Rihanna really lined up very clearly with that video? So it's not a coincidence that it just so happened. This was very strategic, and she took advantage of that opportunity, which was very unfortunate for Rihanna, because you could tell that Rihanna was in a vulnerable position. They wanted to get ahead of the situation before the internet created its own narrative. And unfortunately, while doing that, they actually made the situation between Tyla and Rihanna a lot worse. You do remember that this is the same PR team that put Tyla in the Breakfast Club and didn't really coach her appropriately to answer questions. They made another wrong move in this situation by, you know, designing this scenario where it looks like she's suddenly waking up and, oh my God, stretching her eyes. No, none of that is actually true. It is well orchestrated. That video was reviewed and approved. It's really important to have some media discernment, because you have to understand that Tyla is a global star. So there is no way she's waking up, just randomly wiping her eyes and then suddenly pushes out a video in 5 seconds. No, that's not what happened. This whole
I genuinely cannot stand that girl. So let's see this fake video, child. Oof.
I look crazy right now, but I just woke up. My voice is raspy. But basically, y'all, everyone knows I love Ree. Oh my gosh. So I met her last year, and she was cool. You know, I met her, but I think she was occupied because she was like, I went up to her, I was like, oh, hey, you know. She was like, hey, my baby daddy's calling me, and then she left. And I was like, oh, maybe she was busy. So I don't know, I felt awkward. What the heck? I felt awkward. I don't know how to say hi. If I feel like someone's busy, it's like, So this time, I was waiting for my car, and she was right there, and I was, yeah. So this time, yeah, I don't want to go up because I felt like she was busy. You know what I mean? And the last time she was busy. So I want to, like, when we do speak, if we do end up speaking ever, I want it to be like calm, so we both can just, you know, vibe and talk nicely.
How you know Rihanna even like you, girl? Because I don't like you. So oh Lord, I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. Okay. So that's it, child. Let me go. Come on back. Come on back. I have a Joni Lamb video to do. I wanted to go live. I just can't. Oh, it's my anniversary weekend. It's our 30-year anniversary weekend. It's our 13th. I should get something special for teen years. Should I get a new diamond, darlings? I love you. Coming back there for showing me love. Where's my 13th year? Whenever say Monday will be our 13th year. 13 years ago today, I was getting ready to get married to the most wonderful husband in the whole wide world. I love you. I love you. Thanks for showing me love. Mother's Day. Hopefully you pick these books up. The prices are going back to normal tomorrow. They've been on sale for days or weeks, months, actually, because I forgot to change them, but I have to make myself a note. It's my little notepad to change the prices back tomorrow. Okay, I did that. Because, girl, I'm trying to retire early, honey. I love you. Talk to you later. Let me know what you think about this. Bye.